pork too much. Hey, it's Gamma's World. Hey, how you doing? Just found the dark chocolate pecan delights 5 seconds ago. It's a terrorist kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's a terrorist kind of thing. Yeah, yeah. Boom, 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 baby, let's go. I know you gonna love them. Now, there's sugar alcohol in there. So don't eat too many of them because they're gonna work your body like a laxative. But that's awesome news. I love that. I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I got some ground pork here I'm making. Cause I couldn't, I just, I'm cheap. I couldn't bring myself to, I know you're like, boom, boom, boom. You make me want to sing my theme song. I couldn't bring myself to buy the ground beef because it's so expensive out here. So I got I picked up, this was like 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago? I picked up some ground pork. So that's what I'm making. It cooks different though. So I'm making my sandwiches with ground pork. Not cheap, but smart. Oh no, because the ground beef is so expensive. I feel like pork is more expensive than ground beef, but it's not at the moment. And then we're making, I got the air fryer going. Ooh, it's sizzling. Like one of them sizzling things they bring out at Applebee's or Chili's or whatever. Or Old Charlie's or the steakhouse, all that. They got, those things that sizzle. But do they really be hot though? Or do they just like have the sound effect? But I got these grouper burgers. I got these from Publix, but they're also at Trader Joe's, I believe. But I got these from Publix, and obviously 4 servings per container. One burger is 6 carbohydrates. You already know how it is. 6 net carbs, I should say, because Gamma, you subtract the dietary fiber from the total carbohydrates, and then you get a total net carb intake. So if I eat one, it's gonna be 6 net carbs. But I do got 2 here. The reason why I'm picking all of this is because I put them accidentally. I went to Tampa this past weekend, and I put all this in the bottom of the refrigerator. Well, I put it in the refrigerator. I say the bottom, but the refrigerator is the bottom. The freezer is the top. You know how I'm ghetto with him. I'm country. But I put that in there, and I said I don't want to refreeze it and all that. So I said, let me cook this now. Let me cook it. And that way I can cook it, and I can prepare it. I can even freeze it if I want to now. I don't know. Have you guys ever done that where you cook and then you freeze the food? My mama used to do that. My dad and myself loved. We still love to this day. My mama's spaghetti, his wife's spaghetti, and yes, my stove is clean. My stove is clean. Okay, so when it fall on the stove clean. So I'm gonna put the food too expensive. Okay, it ain't on the floor. All right. Before somebody come in here being a troll talking something, he don't know what he doing. He nasty. Okay, very clean. I work in surgery. Oh, this ground beef cooks so different. This ground pork cooks so different than ground beef though. It cooks so different. It doesn't turn as brown as you want it to because it's pork. It's not beef. It's more on the red side. Does that make sense, y'all? Y'all get what I'm saying? Do you understand? Okay, I'm gonna continue to flip these because these are grouper burgers, so grouper like the fish, so I gotta make sure to cook these through. I ain't trying to get sick. Oh gosh. You know how that fish smell? You know how it be. Let me pull this sandwich off here. I wish I had these. I bought like 2 cans, but I bought the original, but I thought I bought the thick and meaty, chunky one. It is a little bit more carbohydrates in it, but I don't care because really with this, I mean, I guess this is pretty big. And I'm kind of weird too because I put this on low, and then I also pop it in the oven for a little bit. This is kind of how we're looking. It smells good. I mean, it's gonna be good. I just, you know. And then I told myself I want to do some broccoli and cheese. Somebody said black folks. That must be a black thing because people do this. They take whatever they're cooking with and they hit it on the side of the skillet or the pan. And I laughed. Because I was like, is somebody white saying that in the chat when I did that last time I cooked on live? Like these racist people. Hey Beth, bits and pieces. How you doing, Beth? I'm sorry. I bet cook all the time, freeze it all. Oh, you batch cook, okay? That's what we call it, right? Batch cooking. You're so right. Hey Sheila, what are you cooking this time of the night? This time of the night, this is normal now, you know, Sheila. So my shift at work, I do 12 hours, which really I did more than 12 hours a day. But whatever. Anyway, so I go in a little later at work and I get off later. But so around 10, 11 o'clock I go in and I supposedly supposed to be getting off at 11:30. But anyway. But no, like this is me starting the rest of my day. Okay? This is me starting the rest of my day. So I feel like I'm up with my Filipinos. You know what I'm saying? My Filipinos. The Philippines need to come on in. Y'all know. Do y'all look at y'all studio? When you get your gamma? I don't know do you look at it precisely, but when you get your recap of your week and it shows you like there's different sections in there, right? Like how much money and how many subscribers you got and the views and the comments and all that good stuff in your most viewed video. But then also there's a section in there if I don't think it's every single time, but I think sometimes they throw it in there where it's like what's the second largest country or whatever who's viewing you or watching you from. And I was like, okay, so the first one obviously Mississippi, obviously is the United States of America, and then the second I said, well, maybe like the Philippines or whatever, but it was India. I was like, what? I was like, come on, man, not India. I love India. I thought that was really cool. I was like, come through India. Now y'all know I got this cheese, and the cheese is gonna go bad if I don't use it now. It's gonna be the cheese. I just haven't been cooking like I want to be cooking. Where's my Tabitha Brown, baby? Okay, here we go. And then I got the very good garlic by this beautiful woman here. I love her seasonings because y'all know, non-sponsored of course, but y'all know Tabitha Brown, it has no sodium, no carbohydrates, and no fat. Well, it has the less than 1 carb, but no carbohydrates, no fat, no cholesterol, which is so awesome. I mean, her seasonings, I don't know how the hell does she get this in here? What does she do? Because it's just so, it is good. It's really good. And then I do a little pepper. I do have this here, but I picked up a new McCormick pepper. I haven't even opened it yet. Y'all see how it's still sealed there? But I picked, God, dang, that's bright. But you know what's so crazy with these condiments and seasonings and stuff? Yeah, I remember these things used to be like 50 cents, 70 some cents at the Piggly Wiggly, at the Dollar Tree. Now, you know, Dollar Tree ain't dollar no damn more. But when you go to like a Publix or a Safeway or a Safe Rite or you know, any grocery store, Kroger, did I say Kroger already? Anyway, these things, I know McCormick is McCormick, you know. That's actually the brand that Tabitha Brown does her seasoning with. You know, also, let me show you what I got. I said I'm gonna make this eventually. I don't know if y'all know too, she got taco seasoning. And again, none of this carbs in this one, but look at the bag. It's like hardly anything in there. There's no sodium. There's sodium is important, you guys, because that cholesterol runs your blood pressure through the roof. And her stuff really doesn't do that. It really doesn't, which is so awesome. But yeah, it's really good. It's good for you. And I ain't just saying it. I mean, it's good for you. I've actually had a doctor tell me about, you know, like about her and cooking with her seasonings and things. And I was like, you preach to the choir. I already got that. I thought it, you know, I'm not trying to sound weird, but I think it's cool that people of different backgrounds, we do want our black people to support our black people, but I think it's cool that, you know, definitely people of different races supporting, you know, or cooking with those seasonings, you know. When I was at that, when I picked up the food from Yaya in Tampa, it was white people walking up and getting the food from the window and then walking away. I mean, everybody can eat anything. Everybody can eat everything. How about that? You know, like Keisha's favorite food. I can tell you right now, it's not soul food, baby. Keisha thing is Mexican. Keisha loves Mexican food. I would say Josie, what is Josie's favorite food? What is my little sister's favorite food? What does she love to eat? What's her favorite? You know, I have to go with the party food, you know, like the hot wings, rotel. Josie loves some rotel. And she do Mexican rotel. I mean, she cooks it up, and then she does it with like different chips. You know, Dorito has like so many different flavors out, and she has. I don't eat all those chips and stuff. Whatever, y'all know me, I'm a Quest guy. But she has all those different flavors and stuff of chips. I'll be like, do you still eat Quest? Are you still with Quest? They ain't got to sponsor me. I still support. Y'all think it's a joke? You think I be playing? I still love Quest. I will forever love Quest. Quest is the she's naive. And so, oh my gosh, oh Lord Jesus. Why y'all ain't tell me to check on this? Okay, I'm a little nervous about these group burgers. This is how they're looking. I like grouper. This one kind of tore a little bit. I'm air frying it. I'm gonna put it in there again a little bit longer. Okay, let me get to the comments. Chicken lover, that's what we are. I freeze all the time. Do you, Gamma? I love y'all. Like, y'all, I'm just now, my mama did that and stuff, and my aunt, but I'm like just now getting hyped to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just now getting hyped to these things. Yes, absolutely, especially when you prep meals for the week. But I must say, as far as bread, oh, I've been freezing bread for years. I definitely do that. Sometimes I cook just to freeze for meal prep. Oh, okay, yes, because pork is considered white meat, I think. Oh, okay. So that's why it looks different and cooks different. I really don't cook too much with pork, or the ground pork that is. Sheila says, okay, to see where people tuned in from. Yeah. Like on your on the on the recap. I have just woken up and having coffee and a slice of toast. Oh, that sounds delicious. I love those recaps. Yeah, the seasons are outrageously priced now. Gamma, I'm telling you, like you can. I used to can get like, you know, oh my gosh, oregano and just seasoned salt, pepper, salt, um, garlic powder, garlic salt, and this, and onion powder, and onion. I mean, it's just like I get so many because really, like especially like Thanksgiving, and I say Thanksgiving, but on a regular Sunday with my mom and my dad growing up, like I mean, seasonings galore. The house will smell so good, but like those things were cheap then. Even like the name brand, McCormick and other, um, season and stuff like Lowry's and everything and stuff, whatever. But now things are through the roof expensive. Like you are going, if you want to get like 5, 6 different seasonings, you are going to spend well over 20, 30 bucks. I mean, honestly, it's crazy. I was just talking about how like you going and looking at ketchup, and I'm like, you try to get the cheapest one. Like even the off brand, like the store, like say if it's a Hannaford Shaw's Kroger brand, even that's like 2, 3 bucks. You know what I mean? You be like, man. And then you just be like, I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna get the bigger. I'm gonna get the bigger one that's store brand, and because it's like probably $6, $7, but the small one be about $3 to $5. So you might as well get the big one. You might as well buy the bulk one. I use taco seasoning when I want to make a spicy gravy. I use it also on chicken to season. Oh wow, they sure are, especially when you buy an organic season. No, Sheila, I ain't buying no hell to the no. I mean, I guess maybe Tabitha Brown is considered organic. I mean, hers is expensive, but also it's Tabitha Brown. I know Tabitha Brown. It kind of got to be a little expensive. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. I'm gonna take these out. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, it's just breaking. Does it supposed to break like that? It's it has the consistency of a crab cake. I do have buns. I can put it on the bun. It looks done. Thank you guys for coming in. Please double tap the screen for me. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Okay. I mean, with this here, wait 1 second. With this here, some cheddar. Okay. This here, some cheddar, some of that damn iceberg lettuce. This is I call a fish sandwich. A fish sandwich. Don't judge me. Okay. Like I said, I'm just gonna put. Oh, that is really fishy though. God dang. Whew, that is fishy. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna pop this in the oven just for a little bit. We're gonna preheat, and then we're gonna start that. I'm gonna turn the light on. Because I'm bougie. Look how that. What does this thing remind you of? Now y'all know it's after midnight. We gonna lay it on the line. after midnight. I know y'all like this nasty ass. Why he so nasty? That ain't bad actually. That grouper burger is not bad. This is what the box says. The box says wild caught grouper combined with just the right fresh season, great for grilling. It's 4 burgers. Y'all see, it's a grouper burger. Have you guys ever had grouper? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Let me know. Have you had grouper? Or do you like fish? Gamma, you like fish, right? You eat fish. I was gonna make some of these broccoli. Yeah, I haven't eaten anything all day, by the way. Like the first thing I eaten was when I tasted that. I have these wait, that's rice. That's the rice cauliflower that I just put the broccoli off in the rice cauliflower. But I got these here, which are really good. Yeah, I'm gonna put this back in the fridge and cause I have the orange chicken still. Man, I made that. I gotta get some more cauliflower rice. Cause I be eating it like like it's really good, y'all. I ain't lying. I'm not just saying this to say it really is delicious. Like when you put, I'm not gonna lie, when you put some of that Tabitha Browns on it, and then look how much I gotta buy some more soy sauce. When you put this on for now. And again, I got the less sodium. Look, that great value. You all think I be lying. I ain't buying these expensive stuff. But I got to get some more. But when you put that off in there and you season it like with other seasonings, it really is delicious. It just kind of comes. It just comes together. It comes together for you. Okay, let me get some buns. I'm gonna get 2. Y'all know I got my buns here. And these are 1 net carb per bun. I'm not really I'm talking about the carbs, but I'm not like counting them like I'm losing my mind. I'm just telling you guys. And some of y'all like, okay, Terrence, I don't care. I don't care about your bun times. Okay. Then we got our fresh iceberg lettuce. That's expensive as hell. I want to get I got some cheddar cheese slices. Pop that on there like so. This one kind of broke up a little bit, but it's okay. I'm going to put it in the microwave. I still got that. Don't y'all let me forget. Don't let me forget. I really don't want that much cheese on here. But the cheese is 0 in that card. But maybe I'll do it like yeah, I'll do it. Damn refrigerator. Okay, I wish I could turn that off. Because I'm gonna close the refrigerator, you know what I'm saying? This I'm gonna turn off. Gonna turn it off and then taste it too. Okay, guys. We're gonna taste it. Sheila, you know, don't you? Joseph love Rotel. That's good. I mean, the pork is good. It definitely is not ground beef, but it's okay though. I can get with it. This is how those group of burgers are looking. And they really are good. I'm gonna put some lettuce off on here. The iceberg lettuce. Gamma, I was talking about your lettuce. I was like, I need lettuce like Gamma, cause this lettuce be going bad so fast and it's so expensive. That's why I'm crowding it. I'm crowding this sucker on here. And then we're gonna do some tartar sauce. Lower this. Just gonna eat right quick. Right quick. I like my table, but it should be so high, so I'm like, this be better. I actually have shoes on because I'm trying to break these damn knockers in. Damn shoes tight, man. You know how the shoes be tight on your foot, on your feet. God for this. Thank you, Jesus. God is good. God is good. Ain't he good? Ain't God good? Okay, that's just 73. Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sit down. Oh, and I don't have anybody napkins. I don't have anybody napkins. Hold on to your love. Got to hold on. And then and I washed last night. I washed clothes last night. I've just been all over the place. Okay. Let me see if I can lower it. Oh, good. Okay. I air fried me some cod yesterday. Really? Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Sheila, like I said, Josie Love Rotel. I don't know nothing about cooking in the air fryer. You don't? It's easy and it's cool. It's really fun. I think so. Cook it in the air fryer. Hey Keith, what's up, bro? What's up? Keith Jenkins, King Salute. It's Gamma's World are both channel members. I gotta shout them out because I love them so very much, and I appreciate y'all for being channel members for quite some time now. Thank you so much. She just said, "Okay, I won't judge after dark talk." I haven't had that kind, but I love fish, mainly salmon, cod, and catfish fillets. Oh yes, I love all of those. You know what I do not like, and Keisha and Josie likes this. What's the chicken fish? The chicken fish. Whiting. I do not like that fish. My mom used to love it too. Ugh. Give me the cod, give me the grouper, even give me snapper, damn show catfish. Tilapia, salmon is really, really good. But that whiting, that fish is so nasty. I don't know why they like that fish. The consistency is like, it's like chicken fish. That just doesn't sound right to me. Have you ever eaten mullet fish? Mullet. I have. I sure have. I have. Let me tell you, I've eaten a lot of different things. I mean, I've had shark, obviously squid. I've had so much stuff, y'all. I mean, I had food that maybe surprised you. I'm telling you guys, I'm well traveled. The lettuce was so good. I'm pulling more tomorrow. Gamma, like, can you ship me some? Can you ship me some of that lettuce? That lettuce looks so good. It was nice and green and chunky and just so fresh. Looks good. Bugatti, you want a Mazda? Roddy, you better work, bitch. You want a Lamborghini? Sip martinis, look hot in a bikini. You better work, bitch. The slide, that slide guy. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. Is that that's the Britney Spears song? You better work, bitch. Yeah, that's the Britney Spears song. Oh my gosh, I love it. Gamma, thank you so much for that. Was it a disco ball? Okay, I'm cursing and everything, but God knows my heart. Cursing is expression. Okay, I'm gonna say grace. Amen. I just got so much on my mind, y'all. Whatever happened with the young man that pulled up with the bike and left it there at the Sheila? Let's get into this. Y'all want a bike though? No, I don't know if it's gonna be that good. I mean, it's good, but I'm like, ooh, it's good. Mm-hmm. It's delicious. They're nice fishy taste, and then oh yeah, that it powers that, and then the cheddar cheese and the I just want a pickle, but the cheddar cheese and that tartar sauce kicks it up to a notch. But yo, Sheila. That guy, honest to God, this is a white guy. I didn't show him though. He was a white guy pulled up barefoot on the bike. I'm judging probably stole the damn bike. He didn't have a shirt on. And he was like, he pulls up real fast and he parks like right in front of me. I actually showed the bike at one point. And he goes walking and he walks across the street. He's looking at the dumpsters. This guy literally comes back. Now I end up in the live. Now I didn't end the live because like, oh my gosh, like, you know, something's gonna happen, whatever. Like I really was gonna go, you know. And that's what I did. I pretty much just like end up, you know, getting my clothes out the dryer and getting in the car and leaving. But this man verbatim even told me, he was like, man, I'm high on drugs. I'm high on drugs. And I'm like, okay, you do you. And I'm like, let me get the hell out of here. He was like, man, yeah, you know where I get more drugs? No, sir, I don't do drugs. Like crazy. And he was like, you wanna buy $1,000 bike? Here's $1,000 bike. And I don't think he's joking. I don't know bikes that well. I'm not trying to be funny and stuff. I don't know bikes that well, but that bike looked expensive. And I know like how, you know, Keisha and Jamon like bought bikes and stuff, you know, for the kids, you know, my nieces and nephews, and bought them some pretty, you know, expensive bikes, like off the road bike, like, you know, because they go in, you know, we live in a country, and I say we live in a country. Keisha and Jamon live in a country, but they go like off you know, pavement. Let me just say that, and they be all up in different areas of the country and stuff, and they be on their bikes. And those bikes are pricey. The tires are pricey, and that bike look expensive. I'm like in my head, did you just steal this bike from somebody? But he was just riding. He was riding the bike barefoot, and then he did ask if I had any shoes to spare. I said no, sir, I didn't. And to be honest, if I had I had other Nauticas, in like kind of high top, like be in my truck and stuff. But since I've been kind of going back and forth to Tampa and Brandon and St. Petersburg and stuff like that, like I've cleaned out the back of my car, and it's only like my tennis stuff and all that. And I take the shoes out. I still got that cooler in there that Jamon, you know, gave me. But yeah, like I don't have any shoes. I would have given him those shoes. I'm my right-handed guy. Even I bought the cheap, you know, I bought some cheap shoes from like Ross or whatever. I would have given him those, but I got everything in the condo. But the dude is weird, like doing drugs, and then you outright saying he's high on drugs, and it ain't no damn weed. I'm not kidding. This is a really good burger. It's a really good burger, but I say burger, but I should say a fish sandwich. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. This will go good on a cracker too. hmm But yeah, he ended up. So he asked me for shoes. He told me he was high on drugs, and I said, "You do you." And I ended up just walking off, leaving, and sure enough, I saw him on the bike, going the opposite way on the bike, barefoot, no shirt, just dirty jeans. I'm gonna say this. I can't damn. That is really good. I can't I mean, you know, we judge and stuff, it's inevitable, but I just can't judge. But in my mind I'm just like, dude,
I know I'm out here. I'm washing clothes though. I'm out here late. I'm washing clothes, but you should not be putting up on people like that. Cause I ain't trying to be funny. I don't play that shit. I really don't, and I'm being so serious. Wow, it's a zero. Gatorade, a berry. I don't. I'm not. I don't. I'm not threatening anybody. I don't play with people. Y'all know I keep to myself, but like, don't you shouldn't approach people like that. You shouldn't approach people like that. Clearly, that man. But I just knew initially, like I said, and I ain't gonna lie, like I mean, it's so easy to see that it's to tell he's on drugs. A white guy on drugs, and I think he really stole somebody's bike. I'm not even being funny, because he's like, "You want to buy $1,000 bike?" I don't. I'm not even kidding. I think the man stole somebody's bike. But anyway, um, but yeah, that's that story. But I want to get into. I want to talk about this just for a moment. um, so y'all know, like, so I transferred from one hospital to the next, and I'm having so much fun. But y'all, like say for instance, at my like the work night that I've had, the day night that I've had today, or I should say yesterday, I'm telling you guys, like, I don't know what it is. I think that I need help. Like, I'm not. I think I need help because, like, y'all know, I don't sit in the lounge. I'm not antisocial. I say to myself, but I work hard, and I think people here think that I'm just. But my deal is, why would okay, I've transferred from one place to the next because I want more work. I want more responsibility. I want more of a challenge. Why would I not apply myself? Why would I not work? I come to work. I worked hard at Lee Memorial. I'm working hard here. But what gets me is, like, I'm coming in the morning and I'm looking. So when you come into the morning, you're looking to see, okay, what, like the shift that I start, I'm pretty much going to come in the morning and give so many breaks. Now, I kid you not, I'm not even kidding. Today I gave 4 lunches. Yesterday I had 4 lunches. Meanwhile, somebody else probably had one. Then somebody else, the most they've had was 2, because certain rooms you give lunch to, people don't go into, like, say, the big ortho rooms, the big neuro rooms. I was talking to Sherry and I said, "What did they do before?" Like I'm not being funny. And so now you guys know, like, I'm very kind, I'm very polite, but I can't tolerate nonsense. And so I go to the board, and I know it's all over my face. And there's one nurse who, she's already caught on to me. She's like, "You wear everything on your face, and I love that. Like, I'm living for your face expressions." And I'm like, "Oh snap!" So of course I go to the front desk, I go to the board, and I'm like, "Okay, where to next?" Blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't know. I haven't even made the assignments. I don't know. It's like, really nice, a very nice charge at the board. She's learning, but it's just like, what are you doing? Like, you gotta have a better idea about what's going on, because I could tell you what you need to do, because so and so, there's a person here, there's a guy he leaves at 2:30. Normally, okay, so normally about 2:15 we know where we're going, right? Now if this person leaves at 2:30, I should be in there. To be honest, me personally, I feel like I need to be in there at about 2 o'clock. If somebody leaves at 3 o'clock, you want to be in there. This is my opinion now. This is what I do. I'm in there about 2:30. Now, a lot of people here, and I'm not saying they're lazy or this and this and that. Of course, some people are lazy. I'm not trying to say these people who do that is lazy. Actually, it's a part of the policy and it's procedure they go in anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes before. So if you leave at 3 o'clock, somebody's going to come into your room 2:45. At the earliest, some of these people, they come in at 2:40. Me, 2:30 if you leave at 3. If you leave it at 2:30, 2 o'clock. I go in 30 minutes prior. That's what I've done for years. This is nothing with Lee Health. This is nothing with Baycare, HCA facilities, John Hopkins, or whatever the case may be. I do that for Terrence. And when I tell you, I kid you not, I've gotten it here already. Only been here for, just a couple of weeks. I've gotten to so many different places over this, like throughout the country. They're like, oh my gosh, you work so hard. You're so attentive. You're this, you're that. And I'm like, literally, I'm coming. Think about it. Think about it from a different angle, right? A different perspective. Literally, I'm coming in the room 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes before they're coming into the room. But see, it makes all the difference. You can properly count. You don't feel rushed. If you do have to go somewhere and stuff, or you can leave the room. You can decompress. But that's just something that I thank God for Miss Pilgrim, Miss Shirley. They've really, really instilled that in us. Because that's what you want, that same type of treatment. But even though I don't get it here, because the girl who was supposed to come and relieve me, she relieved me right at the time I should be clocking out. And then I have to go, you leave, I got to put a couple things back. I'm using the restroom. I want to decompress for 5-10 minutes, and then I walk to the time clock and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot, So I'm clocking out 15-20 minutes after I should be clocking out, which is nothing going to be said because it was busy. But anyway, it's just the fact that I like to prepare. I like to anticipate. I think it's important. I think it's important to do that, and not everybody is on that same page. But that's across the board, y'all. Like I've been to so many different places, and it's no perfect place. But when I tell you I'm having a blast, I'm having a blast. I'm not. This is not even me being negative. I'm just making observations. I'm just saying, like, I sometimes think that I'm crazy because, like, I'm always on the go, and I'm not in your face and down and breathing down your back. Like, I remember I go to the casino and maybe a progressive is high, and I'm like, okay, I'm like slowly but surely like weaning myself off the machine, and somebody's behind me breathing down my neck. Okay, are you leaving yet? Are you leaving now? No, ma'am, I'm still here. No, sir, I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? Be respectful. So I'm not doing that. I give charge, I give management enough time to do this or do that. And it's just like, I don't know, like, you take your time. It's just a weird ball game, y'all. It's a weird ball game. Not trying to sound weird, but it's a strange type of, not strange, it's interesting. Because even twice this has happened to me where two different charge was like, Terrence, go take a break, relax, chill. And they weren't being disrespectful. They were being so serious. And I'm like, what the hell is a break? And what the hell is chilling when there's multiple cases on the board and you have to realize I'm here till 11, 12, 1 even some nights. I'm not trying to sit up here and work, from the time I get to the hospital to the time I leave. And even sometimes having to work in after because, you're so busy, because you have too many rooms going. But because you let people chill and relax throughout the day, that's what ends up happening. So there's that. There's that. That is so filling. It's so delicious. It's really good. It's really good. It really is. It better be because hell, I paid over $12 for it now. So there's 4 group of burgers that come in there. So I guess if you were to separate it, it's like a little bit over $3 per burger. But it's really good. And then I got some of these. These were buy one get one off. Buy one get one off. Buy one get one. Buy one get one free. Buy one like Fogo. Buy one get one. Yeah, buy one get one. And these are so good. Like these are the harvest snaps. I got a black pepper one, and I got a black pepper one, and I got a oh gosh, the salt. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I was trying to get them back here. I'm drawing a blank. Tomato basil. The snap, the tomato basil one. I got these are the cracked and man, y'all, these are so good. These are baked green pea snacks, and they're salt. Well, I got a salty one, and then these are the cracked and spicy black pepper. When I tell y'all, these are gonna be my new favorite chip. Like I gotta go back to Publix and get these because I didn't even see these at the Ross or at Walmart. I saw these at Publix, and the Publix that's really close to the condo. Because there's another one on down. But these are, y'all, if you tried this, please, y'all, go to the store tomorrow. The store, STO. Go to the store tomorrow and y'all get this. And I want y'all to tell me if these ain't snapping. But you gotta like a little bit of spice. I mean, they're not crazy spicy. I'll say the spice level on a 1 to 10, I'll say a 3. It's not that spicy. Oh, other news, you guys, I know people coming in and out, but there's a couple of surgical techs from my old hospital that came to this hospital. And they were like, Terrence, oh my gosh, you look so good. You've lost more weight. I'm like, thank you, but I've lost 2 more pounds, but I don't know. I just feel good. At the end of the day, I thank God that I feel good, you guys. Like I'm sleeping so good. Like a baby. Like a baby. Oh. Walking them down these stairs. I took the trash out tonight when I got here. And I have like not too much, but I got like 2 bags of trash. Y'all, I purposely took one. I could have taken 2. And y'all know how some of us are. We want to get all the bags and we want to do it in one scoop. But I purposely, y'all see, I still got this on. I still got my and I'm at 50% because I'm gonna have to charge it soon. Not soon, but a little while. But I purposely walked to the dumpster, which is a hike, okay? Because some people, where I'm at, this condominium, this section, people actually put the trash on a car or probably in the back somewhere, which I never understood that. That's really talented, you know. But of course, I have an SUV, so that's even higher up. But my car back at home, I mean, you know, that's a Buick. But I still don't want to put trash on top of it. Anyway, but they drive to the dumpster, and I said, I'm walking. Which I've walked since I've been here. Then I come back up the stairs and get the other bag on purpose because I have so much more energy. This is so good. This goes well with this grouper burger too. I keep saying grouper burger, but I should say grouper fish sandwich. Wow. Good food. I definitely put too much tartar sauce on it because it made The bottom of the bread soggy, and I can't stand soggy bread. But the top of it is perfect. The top of the bun is just perfect. This lettuce is really good, but it ain't grandma's lettuce. I know that lettuce snapping. Yeah, this is really good. Very good. But yeah, that's what happens. Super chats, super stickers, and gifts are appreciated. If you are on this replay, super thanks are a great surprise to the host. Wow, thank you so much, Gamma. Thanks again for sending that laughing disco ball. I appreciate that. That's 125. Like it works. It's worth 125. That's a lot. That's a lot. Thank you so much for that gift. Whew. It's so cold. It's cold. Glad you're enjoying. Gamma, I am. I don't know if people can tell or not, but I am truthfully enjoying. I am enjoying this facility. Um, the two texts that came over today, they were like, Terrence, we could tell you love it. Y'all, let me tell you what. Okay, let me just go through the day. Now I did 12 cases, but some of them were small. I ain't gonna lie, IND, little here, little gallbladder, them were small cases. But y'all, I go in, give 4 lunches now. 4 lunches, four. Not one, not two, not three, but four. Knock them out. And also, I let everybody get at least 45 minutes. These people sitting up here thinking that I'm just the greatest person in the world. I'm not trying to get brownie points, but okay, a lot of people, I ain't gonna lie, on this shift, they come in, they give lunches, and then they go sit down for 2, 3 hours. No shade. If somebody watching, I ain't trying to shade you. I'm just saying that's what's going on. But actually, that's what is allowed. Now, yeah, they want you to go around when they call for turnover, but people are not going to just do that. And it's a plethora of help in the early, the AM and the early PM. But like at night, like the time I'm just now leaving, it's not that much. It's not that many people, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. But I'm okay. Here they got to kick my ass about there because I'll stay. Plus I got my eyes set on. I want to get another damn car. I've been looking around, and you gotta make money, honey, money. Gotta make money for to get these little toys. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, and Lord is my witness. If God allows me to do it, I will work hard. I will work hard for everything that He allows. For me to work hard for. It's I give all the praises to God. I don't care what anybody says. It's God doing this because I don't even know how I'm able to do it, especially with this month and Mother's Day. Just kind of we got over that hurdle and stuff. It's rough. It's rough, but I give God the praise. But I gave those lunches, okay, and I let them take more than 30 minutes, and that's on me now. That's on me. And also, when you do that, and I just think that this is something where when I've done this for years, y'all. I'm not even kidding. So it's like I'm not trying to say I perfected anything, but I just feel like when you do that, when you say you tell somebody, oh, you know what, take an extra 15, take an extra 30. Like, what you want? I can come back in 45 minutes, or I can come back, an hour or so. I'm like, yeah. And typically they come back even before then, because one, they probably feel like they feel guilty, or two, they're like, oh my gosh, like he's so cool, blah blah blah, or three, it's like, okay, maybe they just don't trust. Okay, and I ain't gonna lie. I mean, that's sometimes what I face with people, just don't trust you, and that's okay. But these people here trust, okay. But they came pretty much right back. They came back right at that time or a little bit before then. And I'm like, you still got 6 minutes. Go. And then like, no, no, it's okay, it's okay. But see, that's what I'm saying. If I didn't do that, I ain't gonna say every time, but if I didn't do that more than less, they would probably come back 10, 15 minutes after they're supposed to. I guarantee you that. But so I do that. I mean, y'all, I'm fasting and work and stuff. But I sit down for a little bit. Y'all, when you see me doing these shorts, and I know I don't owe anybody an explanation. But when you see me doing these shorts, you don't see any patients. You don't barely see any people. There was one I finished a case and I wanted to show you guys. Okay, well what it entails. Like I actually do clean up, and it's a mess sometimes. But I'm not showing you all this gory this or blood this and this patients people blah blah blah. No, but I want to be insightful. I want you to kind of get an idea of the operating room and an idea of what goes on. But also when it's fun of me dancing, that's just me being silly. Maybe I'm stocking my room or I just stocked a room. A lot of times you'll see me in the bathroom or the restroom. Well, I can say bathroom because some of them do have like actual showers and whatnot, walk-in showers. But you'll see me in there, or you'll see me in the locker room. But y'all, like it's me, it's me, it's me. Like I'm allowed to have a moment or whatever and stuff, and it's like no, like I'm not doing this, and okay, well I'm not helping out y'all. I'm not trying to be funny, but did. I did so much. I did so much. And I'm so happy for me. I'm so proud of me because I know for a fact no one can. Like, so I'm down to a 2X gown, right? You guys know I went from wearing pretty much a 6X gown, like the surgical gown, not scrubs. But I went from pretty much a 6X to a 5X to a 4X to a 3X. Now I'm in a 2X. And y'all, I'm not kidding. It closes behind me. I told, back at Lee, I was telling some of the women, I was like, can you take a picture and send it to me? And you guys have seen me in a 2X gown. You've seen it because I posted the video. I posted the like to my community and stuff when I'm scrubbed in and all that. Or I've taken a picture, or I didn't take it, but someone else took the picture. But those are 2X gowns that I'm in. Now, anyway, I was gonna say this. I'm scrubbing so many. I am depleting the gown section for the 2X, right? There's people here that's wearing 3, 4X. Oh my gosh, thank you. God is so good because I know that used to be me. And I'm looking at this brother, he breathing hard, and I want to tell him so bad, listen, you got this, you got this, you gotta believe. But anyway, he's cool as can be and stuff, but I just know like sometimes I'm still in pain. I just know that you're, probably in pain. And not to mention that he even mentioned it. But anyway, it's a lot of walking that we have to do. But my point was gonna be, you can't say I'm not working because or I'm just opening up things or just wasting it. No, I'm scrubbing in. And I'm telling you, I am using these gowns and it just makes me feel good, but it's a confirmation, okay, that I am putting in the work. So when I do a little shorter stuff, which takes like maybe 15 seconds, maybe 20, maybe 30 seconds, it doesn't take that much. Even if I do 10 of those shorts at the most would be 10 of them now, let's just be honest, at the most would be like probably 10 minutes, and it's not like I'm not full out editing and putting so much stuff into it, so much thought into it. It's just me being silly for a moment. But anyway, that's my prerogative. I can do that. Literally, I can do that. And on top of everything else, it's like, I am working hard. I'm working hard. I'm enjoying myself. And I think that's the most important thing, the fact that I'm enjoying where I'm at. And I really am. And so many people, like I said, the text that came from the other hospital genuinely told me, they were like, Terrence, we can tell you just love it here. We can tell it. I'm like, thank you so much. Y'all, There's been, I can't say a couple of things because it is a violation, but let's just put it like this. There's two things, deep things that happened that solidified, that allowed me to know for a fact I'm in the right place. Let me just put it like that. I'm in the right place. It ain't no perfect place, but I'm in the right place. It is two things that, I mean, beyond my wildest dreams, I could not have guessed that would happen, and it did happen. It did happen. And so I just thank God. I thank God. God is good. Sheila, you said I just ate a Reese's. How you doing, Sheila? Sheila Greenhall, how you doing? Beautiful. Such a beautiful woman right there. That woman is gorgeous. And such an inspiration. You just ate a Reese's. Oh my gosh. You put me to mind when you say Reese. I think of the Reese Cup Squad. Journey with Kiki. And I know Kiki. I know she ain't saying this, but Kiki's like, where you at, Terrence? But I'm coming. And I, like sometimes I do a little quick thing on the video and I'm sending a super thanks or something like that. But y'all, like, the times are so weird. Like, I'm up here talking. What time it is? It's 1:58 in the morning. But I go to work a little bit later. So it's not like it's good. It works out fine. But I know she'll be like, oh, it's okay. But I just feel so bad because I'm like, I want to be in the early live streams or whatever. But I'll like I told Casual Slots tonight, when I have a moment and stuff, I'm gonna hop over. I'm always gonna hop over every time I have a moment, or I'm gonna catch a replay. I'm doing something. I'm gonna support the people who truly support me. Yes, I love them Harvest Snacks. Yo, you like these though? The black pepper, cracked and spicy black pepper. Gamma, they delicious. So good. And it has that awesome crunch to it. I don't know why I do this to myself. It's buy one, get one. Why won't I get like 6 of them? Because really I'm paying for 3 and I'm getting 6. Why do you do that, Terrence? You know you should buy in both. And these expire like December of this year. Christmas time. Y'all know I'm really bad about the comments. You said, oh, that cool. You're maintaining. Thank you so much. Worth $2.50. Okay, thank you, Gamma. God bless you. Awesome, Terrence. Awesome, looking good. You like the flavor of this one? Oh, it's so good. You can't just have one. Wow. Thank y'all so much for being in here. That pepper. Oh, we got stuff in there. I think it's some lettuce. That was so good. I'm looking at this bag like, ain't no more in here. See, these are the little small bags too. These are like the 3.3 ounce or 3 ounce bags. So it's like buy one, get one. And I think one of these is like, I think one is like $3 or something. Yeah, this is at Publix though. Yeah. I may have to go, probably leave here a little earlier. Cause when I drive, I'm literally like 8-9 minutes from work. Thank you, Jesus. God is good. So when I do drive, I'm going up like Cypress, and I pass on the left the same Publix. Well, I go to two different Publixes, but the same Publix that sometimes I come when I'm driving from Lee Memorial, and then I come over the bridge. That's the same Publix I go to because it's across from it's across from the college. Excuse me, I should say the university. It's across from the university, and so I go there. But now it's like I can't believe y'all. Everything is working out. Everything is working out for me, and God is so good. No matter what. Let me tell you right now. Let me put this into perspective. I have a nail in my tire. I have a nail. So these nails keep getting into my tires because they're doing so much construction around all of Florida, like Fort Myers and Tampa and St. Petersburg, and I went to Cape last week. That's not far from here, but it's so much construction. Anyway, back, I was wondering. I was like, okay, so y'all know I went and got everything like patched and plugged and all that. Honestly, this is like the third nail, okay, in a different tire. And anyway, I'm like, okay, I said, God, I'm looking at the tire. Okay, so it's not crazy low, but it slowly has a leak because the other ones are staying like at 40 something. This one now is down to like 39. But I'm keeping an eye on it. But I said, when I have a moment, maybe Thursday, I'm gonna go get it seen about. But my point is this, like, Lord forbid I'm on the flat and stuff, but I'm not going to be upset or bothered by those things. Now, remind you, somebody probably like, well, Terry, why you get it fixed? I got off work a little bit, I got off work pretty much at midnight, kind of towards midnight. So there's nothing open, you know what I'm saying? And then as far as going in super early, I don't want to, let me just say this. First of all, it's not an emergency, but also I don't want to take that chance because you get in and then they do something with your car and stuff and you got work. That's something I can't stand. I couldn't stand that. I remember telling I was at Maine and I was getting, my car service and all that stuff. And now this was my day off when they needed help. And I said, hey, they said, when can you come? I said, I can't tell you at the moment because they're servicing my car. I don't know. Sometimes they find this, they find that, or something were to happen and they take longer or whatever. And I don't know about the mechanic and maybe he got to take a break and he owned this car. I don't know. I can't say within the next hour or even 2 hours. It could be the next 20 minutes. But then it can be not at all because this took him 6-7 hours to work on 3 cars. Who knows? So I don't like to. I guess it's a part of me like not wanting to plan things. I just pop up, But I said, hey, I'll keep in the loop, and I did. Ended up being like a little bit over an hour. Kept in the loop and ended up going to work. Stayed for like 7-8 hours, on into the late evening. It is what it is, You just gotta communicate. You gotta communicate, and I think that's what helps in any situation is communication. Yes, he worked it out for you good, like he said he would. Yes. Gamma, absolutely. God is so good. God is good. I'm telling you, I sit up here and I'm like, and I said I'm gonna do a short if I didn't already, but I don't know because that nail is in there. That nail is in that damn time. And I said and back here when I didn't go get it seen about, but I'll get this seen about before Lord willing it's on flat. But I guess what I'm trying to convey is, stop stressing about things that's out of your control. And not to say, okay, just don't give a care in the world, but stop giving it so much thought. What is meant to be will be. That nail has been in that car. That nail has been in that tire for obviously admit it. Hell, even when I um, drove to Tampa, I'm pretty sure of it because I said I was like, it's something's got to something going on because why I fill up. I fill up and then I'll put all the air pressure, all the air in the tire and stuff, make sure the pressure's the same. And I pretty much do it anywhere, sometimes like 40 or 42. And it's like, well, why is this one going down to 39, 36? And then I got to put a little bit more in this stuff. It's because of that nail. But at the same time, it's like, it's going to be okay. That's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's not. And that's just how I look at it. Again, I know some people saying, well, that's really minor. That's not even adversity. You're talking about something little or simple. And I'm like, okay, be that as it may, that it's not a huge deal, but me going to the place, me having to set up an appointment, me talking to people, me doing this, making sure the car is seen about, everything's good and stuff, that takes a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. And that's just how I look at it. It's easy to say, okay, that ain't nothing, but you're not really having to deal with these things. So it is something. Does that make sense? But again, thank y'all so much. But I just want to kind of get that out there and stuff. Like, I think if anybody were to come in, what you said, no, the end of the world, just the way of the world. Oh, he worked it out for your good, like he said he would. No, the end of. Oh wait, no, not the end of the world, just the way of the world. Oh, okay, Gamma. I'm following, Gamma. I'm following. So you said not the end of the world, just the way of the world. Yes. Gamma, I don't know. I just. You gonna make me shout. I'm telling you, I'm gonna wake. Look, I know some people. Well, these people ain't gotta go to that. I'm like, these people, these folks ain't gotta go to work. These people, wealthy as hell, and I don't know, like they don't work. I ain't see. I don't look. There is one lady here who she's parked beside me, but her condo is on like the up, like way somewhere else, and she has this little boy. He's just so adorable. He be knocking the hell out the side of my car though, but whatever. But she is she's Mexican and she's not white, she's Mexican. But I'm like, she works her ass off, you can tell. But like I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of white people here who are like, how I know this is because they told me. I don't even want to know these things. So when I've been washing clothes here, which I wash clothes, but sometimes I wash it here. And when I'm watching here, I pretty much I don't really show anything and stuff. I did a couple of mornings and stuff, but I really don't show too much. It's nothing really it's nothing really to show. Anyway, but they come, they start the conversation and, oh, we're retired and we're blah blah blah. Are you buying here? And it's like, no, but I could. And I don't know, maybe that's something I probably would do in the future. Who knows? But no, like I'm leasing and that's okay. That's fine. Like, I actually went through this realtor company and the realtor told me, gave me the ins out of everything and stuff, but if I really wanted to do it, I could actually do it. It's an easy, simple transfer, and that's also something that's really awesome. But yeah, like they are retired. So I guess if I were to shout Gamma, it'd be okay. But I'm still respectful of people in their time because I want people respecting me. I know that's right, Gamma. Sheila, you said have a good night, Terrence, and everyone on the live stream as well. Thank you so much, Sheila. I appreciate you. Sheila, that's so awesome. You support my sister Josie. I see you over there. I know you watching. I love how the fact she love her Rotel. That is just hilarious to me. That's hilarious. I actually put Josie up on the Rotel, and ever since she came to find how to make it and what to use and the chips and this and that and different things. She ain't look back. She ain't look back. She loved that. She loved that. And that's a nice meal. I actually have a taste for it this weekend actually. I'm gonna like bite the bullet and buy some ground beef that's expensive. And I think I have some like rotel, like cans of rotel. I got that little bit of Velveeta cheese, but I'll get some more. Um, I'll probably have to get some more chips and stuff. But yeah, that's a really y'all know when I make that. That's a very good meal. That's a great meal, and you can live off of that. You can live off of that for at least 3 days. At least 3 days. Like I'm talking about solid, seriously, 72 hours. You can eat off that rotel, and it's something that doesn't get old or boring. Of course, anything can get old. I'm saying, as far as to the taste, it just tastes so good. It tastes so good, and it's like I don't know. Like I've never gotten tired of it. Like I'm tired of pork rinds. I'm tired of eggs. Um, I'm even tired of like chunks of chicken. Even though I got the real good food company in there and stuff, but I'm tired of that even. Like I don't know. I think it's just what it is. Like it's something probably mentally. But but yeah. Anyway. Um, but thanks so much for watching her. I appreciate that. Um, Gamma's World says good night, Sheila. Oh, thank you so much, Gamma. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna get off of this puppy, okay? All right. I am going to go relax. Now I'll go relax. How about that? Like telling me to relax and chill. Like what? Don't tell me to relax and chill. Like I ain't doing nothing crazy. I told it later. So they did. They got. There were several troubles coming in. One woman was hit by a 2x4. Some woman fell like freaking from a rooftop or something. I don't know. Anyway, they're coming in, and it's like ETA 5 minutes, ETA 3 minutes, and it's like, why are people just sitting around here? You guys should already be in the trauma bay. Um, and I said that without even thinking, and the charge was like, well, Terrence, we really do get those type of traumas, the one you're talking about. And I said, oh, no, I'm sorry. Like, no, I didn't mean to be offended. No, you didn't. She was like, no, you didn't offend me. You're right. Like, that's why I had to get on the so-and-so. She should have already been running. She should have already been walking over there and knowing if it's coming to surgery or not. Because the trauma is just that. It's the trauma. You're going to have to move. I don't even want to see you walking. If I run to the trauma bays, anybody else and their mama can run to the trauma bays. But it is what it is. It's a different world now. It's not a different world. It's different people in the world that could potentially cause it to be kind of iffy. You know, I'm just gonna keep being optimistic. I want you guys to do it as well. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. It really means a lot to me. I can't do this without you guys. Every time I look at these numbers, I'm like, oh my gosh, this short is doing well. This is doing good, and people are commenting and they're telling me how I've impacted their lives in such a positive way. And then some people, not so much, but I don't care. I'm going to keep pushing things out there. I hope and pray you guys do that as well. Don't let these people run you up off this app or any job or relationships or, buy yourself ships like myself. I'm by myself. So I'm in a buy myself ship. Okay, let me go catch up on the rest of your shorts. Thanks, Gamma. Thank you so much. Thanks, Gamma. No, let me tell you, I've been clowning today. Well, every time I got an opportunity, I clown. God bless you. Thank you so much again for that awesome gift. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all so much. If you guys have not checked out It's Gamma's World and Keith Jenkins, like I said, they're channel members. Y'all check them out. Like, honestly. Now, I know it's people coming in and out, but y'all know y'all still watching. Okay, y'all know. Okay. But okay, let me go. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. But I appreciate y'all. It's all love here. I appreciate you. We're gonna keep being consistent to the best of my ability, and that's what's gonna happen. I said, doesn't matter if I can pull so many people this way or this way. It just it's I just thank God that people are able to view and see. So that makes it all worthwhile. Thanks again, you guys. Okay, I'll see you later for sure, Lord willing. And yeah, have a beautiful, blessed rest of your early morning, I should say. I know I will. Thank y'all so much. I'll talk to y'all later. Remember, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. This really was delicious. I know I haven't eaten it all and stuff, but I'm kind of full. Like my stomach has shrunk. Honey, I shrunk the kids, okay? I was getting, y'all, really, I got the Jets pizza. I had 4 slices of a pizza that comes with 8 slices. And that damn pizza was over $23, but I just could not eat all the pizza. So that's how I know I shrunk my stomach. And I love that pizza. That pizza was delicious, okay? But I'm just not eating. Like I had all the oxtails, but I didn't have like all the fixings that go along with it. I had leftover greens and leftover mac and cheese, but it was all so delicious. It really was good. It was good. You have an even better night, Gamma. God bless you. God bless you all. Thank y'all so much. Remember, you guys, Wonder Rose around the K. Could you please comment, like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff, join the memberships, do everything that's good, not just for me, but to yourself and to others. I appreciate you. All right. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. We're butterflies. We fly above all negativity. We're all things positive. That means we have an endless amount of possibilities. And I don't know about y'all, but I know I can do everything because God gives me strength. Okay. He gives me strength to do so. All right. I'm all caught up. Oh my God, you're so awesome, Gamma. I just love you. I appreciate you. I love you. I genuinely appreciate you. Hey, sifting some more, sifting some soil and more. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. God bless you. Oh my God, thank you so much. That you just made look. Really? Wow. That is so sweet of you. That's so sweet. Thank you. That just makes me feel so good. I'm trying. I have a long way to go and stuff, but I'm not kidding. I ain't lying, y'all. My biggest was 478 pounds. And I like to say 479 because it was 478.6. So if you round it off, to the nearest, like, I guess, decimal, I guess how you would it in school, it would be 479. I was like, in the sense, I was anywhere from what, 22 to 23 pounds, um, pushing 500. I'm telling you. Hey, Candace. Good night, everyone. Candace, love you. I appreciate you so much. You're doing a great job. You look really good. Thank you. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. I'm trying, and I feel good. I'm telling you, I'm sleeping. Okay, I'm not choking up out of my sleep. And that makes me feel good. Oh my gosh, you just made my morning. I know I should say. I'm saying night, but it's early morning. But I appreciate you. Yes, the short I just saw with you and the heavier you is so inspiring. I want to look back on me like that one day. Oh, Gamma, and you will. Gamma, now listen now. Now you're gonna tell me whatever, Terrence, but you are so beautiful. You are such a beautiful woman. God is my witness, and your mom is gorgeous. I'm being so serious. Your mom is so beautiful, and I just cannot believe. Like, my dad is 70, and I just pray to God. I pray to God for all of my family and everything. And my dad, I talk to my dad every day, and he's doing well and stuff. My dad doesn't look 70 though. He doesn't. But I just pray to God that my dad can live to see 80 and 90. And I pray to God. I pray to God. I'm not kidding. I pray so hard for Tashana. Oh my gosh, I've been praying so hard for Tashana. It's so crazy too, and I say crazy for lack of better words, not to be disrespectful. But you have like Tashana Hines, Trucker, and then you have like Tashana, that and I gamma, from the grow it yourself like community and stuff, and and they're both going through so much, and that's inspiring to me. How you're still doing so much on social media, you're still grinding. You're turning this into such great inspiring content. It's beautiful. It's I mean when I tell you I'm watching Tashana. I'm watching both of them, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it helps. I can't speak for everybody, but it helps me, and I'm telling you, it's a lot. And also Keisha, she sends me pictures every morning of my nieces and nephews going. They're all like dressed up. They look so adorable. And I tell Keisha, I said, I'm a proud uncle, and it almost makes me emotional. But I'm such a proud uncle. I'm so proud of them, and it gives me. I'm telling y'all, I don't know what. It just gives me like ammo. Like I'm telling y'all, Lord is my witness. It's gonna. Lord, I pray to God nothing bad happens, but it would have to be something bad if I'm not gonna go to work tomorrow. Like I'm ready to go to work. I've applied myself today and tonight. Worked 12 cases total. Of those 12, I would say maybe five were a little easier, like IND, a toe removal. Like we actually amputated a toe, which is very simple. You take like a bone cutter and you just cut it off. I know some people say, ugh, but diabetic patient. So, be it is better right now, like far as his foot versus his, far as his toe than his foot than his leg. But it's whatever guys he's fit. But anyway, I did those small things, but I did some major stuff too. But my point of saying it is like I find so much inspiration in people, my nieces and nephews, Gamma. I mean, you're remarkably beautiful, and I know you want to feel healthier. I know you want to be a certain way, but you're so gorgeous to so many people, and you're such an inspiration to so many people. I mean, look at what you've done with your lettuce. Look at what you've done. Like, look at what you've done. That's so impressive. You have to. I know you give yourself grace, and I'm just saying this. I'm saying this in generalizing. You have to give yourself grace. We must do that. We are amazing. We're children of God, okay, and we're amazing. We're amazing, and I appreciate y'all. You looking younger. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I feel good. I feel good. I went to Tampa, and I wasn't being bad now. No matter whoever is telling you whatever, don't believe, okay? But I went to tell them I felt so good. Oh my gosh, I just been, I'm not a club person, but I said I ain't even to be showing. I might even be showing all this Ybor City, but I said I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know. Once I show something and just say she just were to pop on screen, blah 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 blah. It's just gonna be it is going to be a mess. And then the minute I complain about somebody gonna be in the comments saying, "Oh, that's you doing it to yourself, and you the idiot, and you this." It's just like, oh, so I want to avoid putting everything on YouTube, and everything ain't meant for YouTube. But I am having fun, and I do feel so much better. Like I feel hell of a lot better. Like I want to say I'm performing. That kind of sounds weird, but I feel like I am performing in life better. I don't mean that in a sexual way. I'm not being nasty. I promise you I'm not. But I really do feel like I'm performing in a better way. Like every aspect of life. Like I'm showing up for Terrence more. Like I came here, I said, okay, you're going to cook this. You're going to take the trash out. You're going to do this. You're going to do this. I'm doing. I just got so much planned. I got so much planned, and I have so much planned for later in this week. And I will get everything seen about. Y'all will see. I'll put up some shorts when I go get my tire and all that stuff with the nail and maybe plugged. I feel like more. It's probably going to be patched, which is a little bit more money, not too much. But I'm going to show some shorts. I'm telling you guys, like I'm handling business, and it feels good to. I don't know. It feels good to have like well over 100 pounds off of me and handling the business too. That feels good. That feels good. It feels good. Yeah. Feels good. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much again, Candace. God bless you, Candace. You always watching. I appreciate you so much. Um. Yes, the short. Okay. I saw that you said inspiring. Oh, thanks, son. You're so welcome. So true. Have your fun. Thank you so much, Gamma. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for making me just feel. You make me feel good. You make me feel like I don't know, like I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a little kid. You know what I'm saying? I pay grown man bills, and I pay other folks' bills sometimes. You know what I'm saying? No shade to family. I'm just saying. I hope nobody don't curse my ass out. Like, oh, he's talking about us again. I ain't talking about your ass. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there that I work hard. I try my best to do right by people and I just want to have a little bit of fun. And you know what? This time around, the sun, I did what Sean Kingston should have did years ago and stuff. It's like it ain't like okay, I just actually wrote up a contract, but I had a huge conversation like, this is what I'm expecting, and what are you expecting? And once it goes left, deuces. Once you, because twice ain't gonna lie, where it's like, oh, comes for the night, blah blah blah. No, I don't want that. That's not gonna help me. That's not gonna work out for me. And also, y'all, I get emotionally attached, and I'm not gonna lie, I do. And I love hard, and I give a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna be fun. I ain't gonna front that. That's just something that I do, and it's kind of hard for me to knock that. You know what I'm saying? But I like say to a significant other, like I will give a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't me trying to like buy love. It's just me showing love, showing appreciation. But yeah, I said let me fall back for instance, went out to eat, went to Brandon, went to Cheesecake Factory. I didn't say, hey, you want to get your son a cheesecake? You want to do this? You want to do this? Hell no. And I'm gonna be honest, like, okay, so I paid for the dinner, right? I paid for that. I say dinner, but we went early. I paid for that and stuff, but like that's okay too. Like I never hated her. And I don't hate her son and stuff. I have love for people, even people who done me wrong. I keep telling y'all like that's just how it is. But I'm just I'm setting boundaries. I'm setting boundaries, and it feels damn good. I kid you not, y'all. Like I feel like I feel like I have control of that. I ain't got control of every damn thing, but I got control of that. And not to say okay, I have control of her. I have control of the situation. I feel good. And I know some people are upset and don't agree with what I'm doing, but what am I doing? Okay, first let me just put it out here. I'm not married. She's not married. She did get a divorce. She legitimately got a divorce. And this ain't through the grapevine. I know this for a fact. Okay. Don't ask me how I know. I just know. Okay. Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it and it was good. But yeah. But at the end of the day, also, hell yeah, Tinder. I am mingling. I'm out here just doing my thing. I'm not looking and all this. I'm just having fun. I'm having fun. Now, if God bestows that upon me, if it happens, it happens, But yeah, I'm just having fun in the meantime. And it feels good, okay? I'm gonna shut up because I was supposed to have gone like 20 minutes ago. Spencer, drinks, reviews, and chugs. Yo, bro! You went live night before last because my ass was in Tampa, okay? And I went into that live stream and I said, Spencer, what you be doing? What you be doing? I know, Spencer, you be playing games, but I be speaking to you, Spencer. At least I said Alvin. Alvin's got better because Lord, y'all know I'm terrible with damn comments. Y'all know, but I get to you. I get to the comment. I may miss it sometimes. I may miss a couple, but I get to it. But Spencer, you be making me laugh, bro. You are so fun, man. You are fun, bro. Oh my gosh, you're fun. You are so fun. Been doing the same thing, just trying to stay in the algorithm. Yeah, I get it. You know what, bro? Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. You just keep going live. Keep chugging along for real. But when I do come in, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. But acknowledge acknowledge to the best of your ability, because I'm telling you, I think that's gonna help too. Because I know I get all the backlash because sometimes I be skipping over people like pearls of wisdom. First and foremost, I love the name. Okay, I love that name. It sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. But you said yes, have boundaries from the jump start, and that's what I didn't do. That's what I didn't do the first time around. I had no damn boundaries. I wasn't setting boundaries. This is somebody who, first, let me tell you, I can't go into the whole thing, so let me just go to, I'm just gonna say this. This is somebody who did not use me financially. This woman works her ass off. Now I cannot sit up here and say that that's a lie. She works her ass off. I bought her a $3,000 computer. She didn't ask for that. You know what I'm saying? The first time going out and all that stuff, but we had talked and stuff. I knew about her son, blah, 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 blah. But I was the one to say, hey, get some cheesecakes to go, blah, 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 blah. Get them something to eat, blah, blah, blah. And she was just like, oh my gosh, like his own father, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't even want to know that. I should have set the boundaries where it's like, I don't want, and I'm keeping it real from, and I even told, his name is Tony, and it's funny because my name is Sarah, his name is Tony. I said, bro, like I told her from the get-go, let me say this. I told her from the get-go that I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous, okay, when it's somebody who has a child already. I'm nervous about that, but then I think about how my dad still obviously got with my mom and stuff, because Keisha is not his biological daughter, which that is his daughter. Here they sound alike, you know what I'm saying, but real talk, like I am not gonna be that, like I'm gonna be upfront and stuff, but I still didn't set the boundaries how I should have set them, because I did, like, he knew obviously, okay, that I respect his son, and I respected the whole situation. But what I should have, as far as the boundaries and stuff, per the wisdom, I did not set the boundary of, hey, I don't need you talking bad about him to me, like constantly. I know you want to vent, I know you want to do this, but I don't need that. And that's what she ended up doing. And it's like I kind of want to, I want to just be an ear, a shoulder to cry on and stuff, if you will. But it's like it got to be, that part got to be toxic, and then all of that shit. And y'all know I'm a cursing Christian, by the way. Okay, so I hope you're okay. But all of that shit being said, and then you cheat on me with him, but I'm not gonna get back into that, because I keep telling myself, and Gamma, because I know you've gotten on to me about this. I cannot live in the past. I cannot live in the past. And it's too much of that going on. We're living in the past, but I'm damn sure ain't gonna live in the past, because my present and my future is brighter and brighter and brighter. And I want to make sure that I do things now that's gonna impact me, like in the most positive way possible. And so that's making those boundaries. That's being, I don't have to be mean or controlling or just evil and stuff. I'm controlling the situation, but I ain't like, hey, bossy, or do this, unless, hey, she want me to kind of, be a little aggressive, I'm a teddy bear. I'm a silly, like, foolish soul sometimes, but y'all, like, I'm loving life. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, let me get my butt off of here, okay? Liam, what's up, Liam? How you doing? I saw your comment, and you were like, it was midnight or something. Liam Peters, welcome. I appreciate you. I miss you so much. Been doing okay. I'm always on the grind. Spencer, who you telling? You think I don't see your ass on the grind? I see you grinding, bro. You always work so hard. You keep with the content. You keep moving, bro. You doing that. When I say don't stop, can't stop, won't stop, you the epitome of that. You're going, and I love that. Gifted memberships are a great. Are a great way to help to build Terrace community. If you have been gifted, it's appreciated if you continue your gifted membership after the first 30 days. Thank you so much, Gamma. Gamma, I appreciate you doing that. I appreciate you so much. You are super, super supportive, and you're so awesome. I love you. Liam, I miss you. Oh, thank you so much. But I'm here. I'm here. Lord willing, I'm not going anywhere. You know, I'm just gonna be on YouTube, okay? And I appreciate you. I will try. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna make this a regular thing when I get off work and I'm gonna talk for like 2-3 hours, but I will try to, just continue to, do exactly what Spencer says. Just stay on the grind, keeping the algorithm, no matter what. Y'all already know. People come and go. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Some folks, I must say, are liking the short content way more than anything else. Community posts or live streams or long videos, but hey, they liking something. So beggars can't be choosers. I appreciate all of y'all so much. I really do. I ain't got a message on my phone, but I looked and I saw you live. Wow. So yeah, people haven't been getting the notifications and stuff too, but I've been telling people to not necessarily unsubscribe, but click off the bell, then click back on it. Because I feel like some folks unsubscribe and then they didn't subscribe back. And they thought they did. And I'm like, you unsubscribe. But I'm not the person to look at my subscription list, which is a lot of subscribers, I must say, and be like, okay, she unsubscribed. He unsubscribed. Well, I ain't talking to him. I ain't talking to her. Like, that's not me. I've had two people who I really, really like. I really appreciate that, in their membership. And I fucks with them. I sent out 10. Now, granted, these were small. They were like 10. I ain't gonna lie, they were like $10 and $20 cash outs. But I sent out 10 of them jokers. Okay? I kind of gave it away because I'm like, they're both mothers. But the two people that, whatever. Anyway. Now, that's not the point. The point is, like, I'm still gonna support people. Like, you don't have to just. If you're supportive, you're supportive. You don't have to just send money to support and stuff. I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of ways to support people. Like me, like I remember going into Keith's, and he had some ads showing and stuff. Now Keith and I support. We do. We send gifts. We super thank each other. We super chat each other. We really rock. We really do that. But I watched every single ad. I ain't trying to be funny, but there was one ad. It was one ad, and this was, what was this? It was night before last? Because I feel like I was still in Tampa. It had to have been. I mean, this damn ad was like 15 minutes long, and I watched the entire one. Now, what I did do, I'm not going to sit up here and lie to y'all, I was on 2 devices. So I did hop into the other, I watched it from there, hop into the live stream, and I was telling him, hey, I am literally watching ads right now, but I'm on another device, because I want to see if someone is saying something. Which he has a lot of Filipinos in there, and Ella and Mela, like it's just Bella, like it's so many awesome people there, and I want to show my love and support to them as well. And I don't want to I don't want them to think that I'm ignoring them. But again, the Filipino community is like massive and super, super supportive. I got to get back into their good grace, meaning into the algorithm of theirs as well. And that's the way you do that. And y'all check my old videos, my live streams. I'm telling you, I go live 2-3 times a day. And all like on the weekends and stuff, I have like marathon lives. You know what I'm saying? I was never a part of that, and no shade to people, but I was never a part of that. That live-a-thon type stuff. I really was never really even asked, but I'm not mad about that. But like, I mean, I am a decent sized channel. I don't think that I'm a huge channel, but back then I must say, unfortunately, with the drama and everything and stuff, I was getting even way more people. But it is what it is. All I'm saying is, I'm just going to be consistent. I'm going to be consistent. I want you guys to be consistent. Let's all be consistent. Let's all get this. We all got this. Okay. I'm never going to unsubscribe. Thank you so much, Liam. I appreciate you for saying that. Thank you so much. God bless you. Oh, Okay, you are more than welcome to return to this channel to enjoy more great content. Thanks for joining. Gamma, I love you. I love you, Gamma. Thank you so much. Channel subscriber, please check um the check to make sure your notification bell is on to ensure you are notified when Terrence is live or when new content is posted. Gamma, I feel like Gamma, sit down, Gamma. Like, but really don't stop, okay? But I'm like, Gamma, you like my live, like my real live, like Nightbot. I never tried that Nightbot, and I know exactly how to do it, but I never like actually put it into the chat. And I said that'd be cool to do that, but I love that. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for being so amazing, so awesome, so supportive. That means so much to me. You have no idea how much you mean to me. You mean so much to me. Like I said, I thank God that we cross paths. I really do. You're so remarkable. I love you, Liam. Thank you so much. To gift the host, click on the gift box at the bottom right of the screen. Gift starts at just 10 cents. Thanks for your support to the channel. Thank you, Gamma. You are too sweet. Liam, you're too sweet. I love you too. Gamma, I appreciate you so much. Yeah, it's not a lot of people like that you come across and you genuinely see how real they are because they show. I love. Okay, we show the colors. We let people know. Okay, I'll be like, okay, oh yeah, that's Kim. That's Kim. And so I love that. I just love realness. Like I love realness. I can never get enough of real people. So thank you for all that you do. Um, y'all so sweet. Liam, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. You are so kind. You're so thoughtful. You're so supportive. And I know different times and things and stuff, and you catch me when you can, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I don't want anybody to think that I take anything for granted because I don't. Life is short. That's why I say I just want to come on. I want to be positive to the best of my ability. I know sometimes it may be hard to digest, but I'm sorry, eat more fiber. I don't know what to tell you because I want to be positive. You know what I'm saying? I want to be positive. Life is filled with so much adversity, and we can't let that beat us down. And don't wait till everything around you is so great for you to be happy. Why do that? Why do that? It's a choice. At the end of the day, it's a choice. It's a choice to be happy. It's a choice to be mean. It's a choice to be bothered. Y'all, I can go down the rabbit hole of just today alone how people just tried me. That doesn't that does not require even a response. Anyway, my phone is telling me get the hell off here, boy. Okay. Anyway, I appreciate y'all so much. God bless you all. I appreciate you. I'm not sweet, Terrence. You are sweet, Liam, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Gamma. You're always welcome as well. Thanks for all you do. Thanks for all you do, Gamma. Thanks for all you do. Thank you for those channel member emojis. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Remember, you guys, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Don't stop. Hang in there. Keep in there. Stay in the fight. We got this. Okay. I appreciate y'all. All right. I will talk to y'all soon. All right. Love you. I appreciate you. Bye. Thanks again, Gamma. Bye.